I think that worked.
Mm-hmm.
Let's have a look.
Hello.
Yeah, that seems to work.
Welcome to my 200th Trainz live stream. Now, I am making the Hadicot Tramway project in celebration of this, but due to some technical issues, mainly space related, I haven't been able to actually edit a lot of that footage. But we are having a multiplayer session in Trainz after a long, long time. We're doing it on the TRS19 version of my Scar Hills Subdivision route, which is on the DLS, which was very kindly edited by a certain Eagle. And yes, so there are a couple of people here with me in voice chat already, and a couple of people who are probably going to be using text chat. So people in voice chat who can speak, say hello.
Hello.
Hi.
And who are you, please?
I don't know.
I'm CangoFango.
Good. That's a good start. Glad we could clear that up. So yeah, we've got CangoFango, we've got Swedar, and now we've got Slovak Eagle in chat as well.
Hello.
I'm so happy that you apparently were able to make it after all.
Yes,
After dwelling, yeah.
definitely. Also, chat, if the volumes aren't, just let us know if the volumes of everyone in the game and the microphone audio, if that's all right or not.
Yes, please. And hello, Roomspath. Yes.
Hello.
And Eliza, DGR. And
Elisa.
Phineas 100. Hello, Elisa. Yes. Hello, Phineas 100. Welcome.
Yes, greetings.
So, one of the things that I would like to do today is I would like to play the part of the dispatcher as well as driving a train. So that means I'm the only one who has permission to switch mainline switches, and I can stop any train at a signal if I want to, or have to.
Right.
Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Good, good. So, in that case, it would be very useful when you know what you want to pull and where you want to go and that sort of stuff. If you let me know where you're headed and things like that. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are one of the few remaining after the speech, I present to you some of the most based MFs to have ever lived, says Elisa. He's probably talking about us in VC. She's probably talking about us in VC. Hey, how's it going? Hello, Mickey. Welcome.
Well, Mick is cool.
Mick is cool.
Actually how it's pronounced.
Okay, then right is, of course.
Yeah.
It's the lower uppercase thing that pushed the... Yes. Mick, welcome.
Indeed.
Okay. So... yeah, if you want to play this map yourself, it's on the DLS. It is the Scar Hills Subdivision TRS19 map, with my own multiplayer session as well.
Right.
Okay, so what are people going to be driving / delivering?
Well,
There
I
we
was
go.
thinking of driving a SP unit with, what was it called, like cars and coal cars into the yard and then drop off the coal cars, but at the moment, seems like I just exited the game and then crashed the game. So, yay! But yeah, I'm gonna be in soon-ish, question mark.
Right, I see.
Okay, and we've got Amtrak 714 departing towards Martintown.
Sure.
All the switches should be aligned already, because that is the default path, but I'm going to be a good dispatcher and double check. wouldn't want to accidentally send you up to the coal mine by accident. Yes, accidentally by accident, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And that is the in-game chat. I would prefer to use for you if you need to use the text chat. I would prefer for you to use the in-game chat.
Mm-hmm. Richard Bosniak says, Andrick Zone 14, 10-4.
Great.
Yes.
You
So,
wanted to take the coal, yes?
who?
Swedar. Once you're in the game and it's working. Kango, what do you want to take?
I'm not sure. I think for locomotive, could I have driver Santi at Maryville?
Sure.
You need to assign it to me.
You can assign it yourself. If you control...
I tried to, but it just says view details. So I don't know how that's
Strange, does it not have a...
supposed to work.
It might not have a driver assigned, hold on.
No, it's driver Santi. It says on the map Santi.
Let me
Maryville.
check.
Not sure. It's the RS3.
Interesting.
Thanks for that.
Okay.
Ah, yes, that's nice. Oh, you can actually see your own name tag through the window from the cat view. That's interesting.
Oh, I have not seen that. And it looks like Willis1961 has claimed one of the trains at the mine. So, do you want to take the iron, perhaps? If Swedar wants to take the coal? Okay, let's see, what do I want to do? I think I'm probably just gonna get some... I think I'm just gonna do some intermodal stuff. So I'm going to go up to the airport, get some intermodal from there and bring it down to Martintown.
Right.
Okay. So, here we go. Does anyone need mainline junctions switched for them?
When I do, I will say.
Not at the moment. Loading over data.
Right.
I think what I'm going to do... Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is delete some of the trains that are just positioned around the place, because I can always add them back in later if someone wants to drive them. And this way it's just going to be a little bit better performance-wise.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Apparently so. Also, just gonna mention this once. Sorry about the frame rate. OBS Trainz. Yeah, sometimes it gets a bit static, but that's like...
And multiplayer on top of it.
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
but it's mostly Trainz with OBS. If I were to quit OBS right now, it'd be pretty smooth, actually. I tried looking for a more performance-friendly alternative to OBS, but everything I could find was actually less performance-friendly according to people on the internet.
I see.
Hold on, I've got to... There we go. Where is the Martintown Express at the moment? Ah, just coming on into the straight in front of the... in front of Colonial. Good, good. Ah, you claimed Sean again.
Finally.
Yeah. At some point you'll have to post the adoption papers.
Ah. That's a nice tower in Maryville.
Thanks, it's an old mine tower.
Ah, yes.
Ah, there we go.
Mm-hmm.
There's the Amtrak Martintown Express. Wish you safe journeys. We're playing multiplayer in TRS19 on one of my maps. It's called Scar Hills Subdivision. It's the TRS19 version.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I would like to also agree.
Good. Okay. Yeah, if anyone needs something in voice chat, just say or type in in-game chat. It's in the top left, the chat box.
Yes.
Yes. Hello to you too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Anyways, the big 200, how are you feeling about it?
Well, it's the project, the Milton Valley Railroad, has taken longer than expected. I underestimated how much time would be dedicated towards. Actually, hold on. I don't need to go in there. I just need to head over to. Kindle. Yeah, I underestimated how much time would be dedicated towards reading chat or responding to chat, and the talk just focusing on conversation. And then, in addition, also only spending about 4 hours a week working on a route means that it's taking much longer. But other than that, I'm quite happy because I surprisingly haven't lost motivation with the route at all, even though it's taken that long to build. Probably because it's so spread out over. Well, it is just 4 hours a week, basically.
Mm-hmm.
But even just like 1 hour a day, it just keeps the route growing. And just like place one building down or like make a section of the route, and in no time you're gonna get a lot done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is true.
I do have Trainz19, but I use Trainz 2022.
It says Mika Spool.
I see. Well, you can't connect with Trainz 22. It would have to be Trainz 2019 with Service Pack 5.
Mm-hmm. So with which... So do I need to ask this patcher before switching any junctions?
If it's within a yard, then no. Although you should probably tell people what you're doing in case anybody's near there, so that they know to be
Right.
careful.
So if there's no one around, it's like on. And if
it's in a yard, then it's okay. But if you're switching mainline switches, then it's got to be. I've got to do that.
It's on a branch line by Maryville.
Well, that still counts as the main in comparison. Well,
Okay.
in relation to the yard.
Sure. So can I switch a junction to pick up the log cars, the state cars?
If it's within the yard, then yeah.
would you like to switch it then? Because it is right outside the... So I've just moved out of Maryville and then I want to go back to get those. Okay, thank you.
How are you doing, Swedar? Have you gotten your consist?
Not yet. But I'm just gonna be yoinking the CN and those automobile cars and the coal cars.
Mm-hmm. Mind the steamer.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was supposed to be mind the gap, but okay.
Okay, so Kango, you are going to be transporting logs then up to the... well, over to the sawmill,
Sure.
which is in Martintown.
Alright.
So, Swedar, you've got Amtrak 714 headed your way on main.
I will be switching around in the yard anyway, so
Right. Okay, that's good.
Everything okay?
Yeah. I was wondering if people could actually hear me on my stream, but yeah, they should be able to.
Good. Okay.
Will says something.
I know. Alright. SP5623, you're clear to depart Quakesville towards the... well, from the pulp mill towards Mark & Sons lumber.
String of
Easy.
empties. Right. I have still the brake on. I have to explain it.
It would help if you did not have that on.
Yeah. Definitely.
SP5623, when you get to the junction onto the main line, you may be held a signal depending on if there is a passenger or freight train coming back the other way. Once you're there, call out the signal and then I'll clear the path for you if I can.
Right, I will be reversing through a red signal
That's
in
fine.
the yard.
If you're doing it to couple up to something, that's fine.
Alright.
You have successfully requested permission to pass at danger.
And I didn't even need to press tab.
Ah, no time. Hello.
Hello.
Greetings.
I'm still downloading, so I'm just hanging out with you.
Yeah, that's okay. But although you do sound very quiet
Yes.
on my end, even though I've got you on 200%.
Yeah, that's my mic in a nutshell.
Ah,
Alright.
At least it's not a deafening roar of static like the previous one was.
good.
That is better.
If you ask what I'm doing, we're just tightening some bolts, adding water and other steam level stuff.
Says VGR. Well, like Elisa.
Yes, good. It's always... Is that for the A4? Your trip with the A4?
Yes, no.
It's for your trip, but it's not for the A4.
Maybe. I don't know. Oh, the RS3 actually has a footplate camera as well. That's nice.
Amtrak 714, have you arrived in Martintown? Alright. Departure.
I'm not sure if the chat up there is actually readable on the screen.
It says Amtrak 714 requesting a departure at 14:45 to Fiddle Yard.
It is readable.
Good.
That is good.
Departure request granted. Feel free to switch the junctions in the Fiddle Yard yourself. Also, if you want it, I believe the Chaos Maffei is still available.
Yes, I'm right next to it.
Okay. I now have to do some switching myself. Or to be more precise, I've got to get some locos out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
Well, either that or couple to them. Actually, I suppose I might as well couple to them. Aha, I'll just steal them. Oh, sorry, is the dispatcher's mic still on? Sorry.
Elisa says, oh man, an idling diesel engine sound.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Roomspot says, in-game chat is not readable on a notebook, unfortunately.
Yeah, well then it's due to the notebook. Fine, I can read
Yeah.
out the messages in there as well in future.
If I zoomed in, you could probably see it a bit better. But yeah, that is a while ago, and it is on stream as well if you really want to read it. You can't really zoom in every time there's a new message, so it should be fine if it's just being read out.
Okay.
Right.
Also, Kango, are you running at a larger resolution than I am? I think you are.
Maybe slightly because it is full screen.
But did you go into window mode and then go into full screen from while it was still open?
I exited out of full screen when starting it, and then went back in.
In that case, it's reset
Yeah.
to the screen resolution.
Yeah. But isn't there a black border around the stream if I don't do that? If it started before, I don't know.
Well, if you've set it up correctly in OBS.
Yeah, I don't think I have the setup. Elisa says, been quite a while since I last heard that. The idling engine sound. Mm-hmm.
I can imagine. Okay.
Right, I'm all loaded up, and now I'll head out.
Bro,
Good.
like, why can't I hear the engine sound? I didn't realize I have the stream on mute.
Makes sense.
So, Kango, what is your call sign?
I'll have a look. Like that. TB1160.
TB1160. You are cleared to exit the yard.
10-4.
Thought I had more flat cars over here. But apparently not. Maybe I just need to pick some up.
Well, you can also just spawn some.
True. That is true. I keep forgetting about those tools.
Mm-hmm. Elisa says 10-4. What are you guys playing? Armor? That's
nope,
not
we're playing American
exclusive.
Truck. We're playing American Truck Simulator. Wait, no, we're playing Trainz Truck Simulator.
Yeah, it's not exclusive to Armor. It's the police radio code, I believe, the CB radio code,
Yep.
and yeah, that's one of the many codes.
But then 4 is like for understood.
Yes.
That coupling was a little dodgy. It merged through the car and then it coupled onto it.
Mm-hmm. In multiplayer, that tends to happen a bit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, that happened to you, Sharadise, or you Cango?
Sharadise.
Which
Who's
is
the
odd.
host?
It's odd because I'm hosting, yeah.
Yeah, that what?
Yeah, I remember the dodgy coupling on C Mini multiplayer once
Mm.
that I was hosting.
Mm-hmm. Elisa says in chat, if it's police code, then why are you guys using it on the railroad? It's radio.
Yeah, we're using the same sort of radio system.
The same radio code. Like, for example, because, I mean, Travis said about ATS, like American Truck Sim, like truckers also use it with a CB radio. Or I'm not sure, not that much at them now, but they used to use it a lot. In the 70s and 80s. Someone...
Yes.
What's the
The
matter?
Slovakian system is a lot easier. You just call out the name of the station and just ask them what to do.
I can barely hear what you're saying, No Time. You're very quiet.
Yeah, the Slovakian system is basically you call out the name of the station and you ask them for instructions and they refer to you as the train number you have.
Mm-hmm.
Very useful.
Yeah.
The 10
codes
codes
are...
are standard across many radio systems across the US.
Yeah, 10 code system, that's it. That's what it was called.
10-4.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is that seriously all the... Wait, did I not couple up to those cars? Hold on.
And yeah,
No, I didn't. Hey, that's not fair game.
Richard Bosnick did nap the Cosmify.
Ah.
I just wish they had a custom CAD.
SP8663 requesting mainline to Coneyard track 2. Okay. You are currently on there. That should be fine. You've got the main to Coneyard. You're clear.
Elisa says, oh, hear the man's revving in the background. Yeah.
It's
And
quite
was-
annoying when streaming.
Motorcycle. Mika School says, how do you do multiplayer on trains?
Well, you've got to have a session and route on the DLS. And the session has to have the multiplayer session rule on it.
Or a built-in route.
Yeah. And then you can just load in the session and it'll ask you to host a multiplayer session and then others can join it. But all the assets and things have to be either payware or on the DNS, which basically is payware on the DNS.
Or built in.
Or built in, good.
Or
Yes.
packaged.
Yes.
Yeah.
Although
Basically, they can be third-party assets.
that might be a better way of explaining it, yes.
Mm-hmm. So if you've got assets from a website used in the root or session, then it's not going to work in multiplayer.
Also, you do have to also be on compatible Trainz versions. So basically,
Yes.
if you're using the same Trainz version and service pack number, you should probably be fine.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that is lovely.
Okay, try number 2 at coupling.
I see. Elisa says in chat, also, ladies and gents, in my chat, or in your chat, go by the route or you're cringe. This route is freeware.
Yeah, this route is freeware. It is on the DLS. It's Star Hills Subdivision. TRS19 specifically.
I think it's called Star Hills Subdivision 2019.
I think it's TRS19.
Yeah. You can have a look. You just search for Star Hills Subdivision and then the newest asset. It's that.
Okay,
Most likely, yeah.
RGRR 4002 heading to Conning Yard following TB1160. You are clear as signals permit. Okay, now let's double check that I have actually gotten all the stuff. This time.
Oh, there's a train. There's some...
It's a ghost train probably, don't worry about it. It's
Okay.
probably just a ghost train.
Yeah. There's no name tag above it.
Yes.
It's... Slovak, it's your Amtrak 714 train that just ghosted through mine. You should probably get that checked out. I mean, you can't probably, but still.
Or just call the Ghostbusters.
All that.
Dun, dun. Yes, yes.
Yeah. One of those. That was a bit surprising.
Mm-hmm. Although I'm sure that my calm tone helped to de-stress the situation.
Yes.
RGRR 4002. If you keep to half track speed, you should be clear to pass the signal at danger, as TB1160 appears to be making good time. Just be ready to stop in case there's an emergency.
Roger.
Don't worry, it's all in the new rule book. It's fine.
The unpublished one.
It's coming out next week. Don't worry about it. I do not believe you. I mean, if you'd rather stick with the published rules, then feel free to wait at the signal.
Coming to the bookstores near you.
Yes. Also, wait at the signal in the middle of the line. Good. Yeah, that's also in the new rules. RGRR 4002. Are you going eastbound or westbound when you get to Conning Yard? Or do you need to pick up cars at Conning Yard? Hello, name that I... What is that? It's too blue, I can't see.
Uncle Sean 84.
Uncle Sean, hello, welcome to the stream.
Hello. Howdy,
Hey.
everyone.
Hello.
Uncle Sean, there we go.
Uncle
Thank
Sean,
you.
yes.
I'm going up to Conway Scenic on the 18th, and I'm going to try to get some recordings of the trains and my weather.
This is Mickey's school.
Nice!
Nice. Like,
I'd
agreed.
love to have a look at some pictures if you get some.
Same. So, is that the? Or that's the wood chips. Oh, the wood chips loader. Oh, I see. So where do I bring the logs? Oh, right next to it. Oh, right. Of course. No, it's the lumber loader. Oh, right next to that. Oh, yes. Yes, there we go. There we go.
You've got it?
Yes. Log unloader. Precisely. Oh, there's even a heavy mallet locomotive.
Yeah, if there's a loco in the way, and you can't go around it or move it out of the way, then I can delete it if it's not being needed.
Mm-hmm.
RGRR 4002 requesting passage from Connor Yard Branch, entry to Pendle into intermodal yard.
Oh.
One moment.
Swedar, can you hear a horn?
Your horn or which horn?
Mine.
Ooh. Nope.
You have found the truth. Good. Alright.
Oh, there you go, I can.
Nice.
RGR 4002. You should be clear to Pendle.
Mm-hmm. Hello. I can see your train, Swedar. Toward your left. Yeah.
And towards your also left, you can see me.
Mm-hmm. True.
Oh, and I am actually going to quickly change the time of day, if I can, simply because of performance reasons, when use of the lights. I'm going to turn it to morning. That way we still have a little bit of the nice lighting, but it's hopefully not going to be too laggy.
Oh, we traveled through time.
Yep.
We didn't even need a blue box for it. This lighting's very nice.
Strange. Dispatch, SP5623, holding at junction. Wait for permission to enter main line and cross over to enter Martinson's yard. Very well. There is no one down there. Good. Alright. SP5623, you are clear to proceed.
So GB1160 is requesting permission to get onto the main line from the Maryville branch. The signal is
Where are you?
right by Hatchapper Yard. Oh,
What?
no, that's the wrong one. What's this one called? Like
Connor
a big
Yard.
yard. Oh, yeah,
Connor
sorry. Connor Yard.
You are clear to proceed.
Thank you. 10-4.
Strange, why does that load? By the way, if there is an issue where some of the industries aren't loading, which there shouldn't be, but sometimes there are bugs. I think I do have the instant load command that you can use as well, just to get something on your cars. Should you run into any of those bugs?
Mm-hmm. That's good.
Only with the CSX hopper.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have got instant load and unload. And instant load locos. Locos as well. Right.
RGR 4002. Understood. Oh. Maybe this just has to be very exact. That could be it. Ah, no, it is working. Good, good.
Nice. Nice birds chirping.
Good. RGR 4002, you are routed via the loop to get to the intermodal facilities. As I'm sure you're already aware.
RGR 402, Roger. Good. That's speed restriction. That's fine though. I really like the how they've done the beacon on this locomotive, on the one I've got, the RS3. It's really nicely done how it's turning, the flares are turning.
Nice.
The sound as well. And the weathered livery.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's still the asset from all the way back. With the old Oran RS3 from, I think, Trainz 2006 or something.
No,
But...
can't be.
Oh, hello!
Hi.
Then it's I think it's a mod of, I don't know then. The light texture looks, I don't know.
It has to be a 2012 model at least.
Why?
The quality of it is just generally that much higher. Because I know the 2006 model was not really good. It did not have this kind of texture quality, and without reworking the model you would not be able to make it look this good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know, it might have used the model as a basis then, the old one.
Could be, but I still believe that it has at least a brand new texture mapping, because I believe the original was just very small, and you can see that this is much better and higher quality texture.
Mm-hmm.
You couldn't really do that without reworking at least the texture mapping.
Alright. Yeah, well that's probably a model that looks very, very similar, or just a rework of the old one, to some extent at least.
Also, Mick, it's nice that brothers are working together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, for the sake of brevity, because I realize we've already gone about half the time, I'm just going to use the instant load command to load the rest of my train.
Notum says my TRS just froze.
Ooh, that's not good.
Maybe it'll catch itself.
It might.
Let's hope for the best.
Just going to do instant load. Which have loaded containers. That's not ideal.
What was it supposed to load?
Intermodal. Well, I suppose it is still intermodal, just not piggyback.
Mm-hmm. Did Tane also lag this much when we played in multiplayer?
Tane is very more smooth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it
And
is.
I went into Tane a couple of days ago to check some old routes, and I was amazed at how smooth it is for me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you weren't streaming then?
Nope.
Yeah. Here's the field with the tractor and the birds. That's nice. Even some deer. That's lovely. Especially in the morning light as well.
Alright, I see. Level crossing signal does not work next to lumber company.
Oh.
Do you mean the rail signal or do you mean the crossings? When you say crossing signal, do you mean the crossing lights? If you mean the crossing lights, then out of character, yes. There are some of those that are broken when the transition to TRS19 happened. And in character, just put down a flare and cross over it. Yeah, like, just imagine that the cars do stop out of character. There's nothing we can do about that.
Yeah, also I'll break, since I've got a red ahead of me.
Yeah, it's just when this was originally made in Tane, apparently some crossings did break when it got converted.
Mm-hmm. Elisa says, meanwhile I've managed to successfully port the electrolyzer from scrap mechanic to Koikatsu. Nice, congratulations. Gave one of the few privately owned electrolyzers to its rightful owner. Good. Nice.
If anyone needs any additional cars to be spawned, let me know and I'll spawn you some.
Right, sure. V2R says, take a wild guess as to who that is.
A certain guy who goes by the Twitch name of VGR, perhaps. Or the Eliza VGR.
Elisa.
Elisa, yes. Still in the habit of saying it differently.
Yeah, or is it Elisa herself? I don't know.
Me.
Elisa, me? I own it. Yeah, I
Nice.
thought so. Oh, that signal just went green. Sure. Sure. Does that? That should be fine. Good, the junctions are actually... I need to switch one junction in...
If it's within yard limits, then you
Yeah.
can do so.
Great.
Although just make sure you're not messing up someone else's route.
Okay, I'll switch it back then, because I'm not there yet. So, sorry about that.
Yeah, you should really do it.
Yeah. You're right.
SP8663, requesting mainline to Barson Wisher, long around.
Arson Wisher. Don't remember that name.
You are...
Barnes and Wisher, the automotive company next to you, Sharadise, where you are.
Mm-hmm. Long around, I see. Okay. You should be clear going the long way around. Via brass plate, as well. Have fun with the hill.
Not their long way around.
Well, that is the long way around, isn't it?
No, I meant the long way around, like so I can just reverse back into the industry.
Oh, I see. Well, in that case, either do you want to reverse and go back on the main line, or would you like to go via brass plate on this?
Via mainline.
Okay, well then you've got to reverse back a bit. How do you get the wood chip hoppers loaded? If you're using the SysX ones, then unfortunately they haven't been set up when the route was updated to TRS19, but I can...
You can make it load the wood chip, I guess.
Figured it out.
Hold on.
Sounds well.
The CSX ones, but he needs to be stopped in order to do that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you figured it out already. So everything is good in that case. Question mark? Got it. Okay.
Nice.
Good. You can always use the instant load command if things are not working. Okay, that's what you did. Good, good.
Nice. So when's this when's this route set?
Modern times, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Undefined.
Sure. It's nice that they gave the text chat a dark background so you can always see it.
Yes.
Not like in Train Simulator where the F5 HUD is always got a white text. Just without a background. Just with the game as a background. No Time says there's a bunch of Tomb stuff missing. Or TUME. Prod 1 of the million preview passes and SimC stuff I have yet to download, so I won't be able to play with you.
That's unfortunate.
I see.
But I only have the base TRS19 game, not the regional version, just from the store. With only the DLCs that come with that, plus the Tane asset pack, I think.
Yeah, that's where the tune stuff comes from.
Yeah.
Because when I installed TRS19, I just thought, oh, just install the stuff, because I bought it. I didn't realize that when I install the new product, it would ask me to install things that I didn't get from the product.
The thing is, the Tune asset pack basically comes with TRS19, but only if you own Tane.
I see.
And it's not a downloadable thing in Tane.
Yeah, I'll probably have to look on that, but for now it's lurking mode.
Can't really hear what you're saying, sorry.
I will need to have a look on that, but I'm too tired to do it today.
Ah, yeah.
So I'm gonna go into lurking mode.
Wait,
Okay.
Sharon, did you just pass me?
I
Yeah.
see.
So I have a nice game.
Thank you.
you.
And thanks for showing up
Bye.
as well.
Yeah.
Okay, that's weird because you're not showing on my screen, but okay. Interesting.
Really?
No, not at all.
Huh.
Hmm.
Yeah, for me neither.
Did the name tag show up?
No, that's the thing. I don't see the name tag, I don't see the contest, I don't see anything. It's just empty.
Wait, so... Wait, when I passed you in the yard, Eagle, did you... You didn't see me either?
No.
Huh.
Sharadise is a ghost train, confirmed.
Interesting.
Is or has?
I guess for me an eagle is.
Yeah, and it's not like I could just reload quickly.
I know where Swedar is, I have him moving, but as for Sharadise, for me, you are currently just stopped near the brass plate grade.
Yeah, no, me too.
That's concerning.
Well, I'm currently just moving along. I'm currently coming into, well, almost coming into Connor Yard from the east.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna stop and then relog.
I'm just before the curve.
Right. There's a curve here, a junction that doesn't seem like it's straightened.
Yeah, that was already spotted.
SP5.
It's,
Is it SP5?
well, I don't know why. It may have been something in the upgrade process, or I might just have missed it, or I don't know what happened with it.
Mm. And
Oh, it might be the thing where it was... When it was updated, that might have been in one of the service packs where if you had a straight piece of track after a switch, it would also straighten the switch.
mm-hmm.
Yes.
And then when we updated after that, it broke it.
I'm
Right.
gonna relog.
Okay.
Sure.
I hope that fixes things, and it's not on my side.
Yeah, it's gonna fix things.
Good.
You hear a lot of revs. There's one motorcyclist out there who does like to race up that little hill there at like 100 miles an hour or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Even though this is very much a
Yeah.
residential area with lots of children living here and things like that, and you can, and there's even a green space that just there where children often play. And I think one time the police did actually follow him, but apparently that didn't really do much.
Mm-hmm. Willis961, would you be alright with me switching the junction leading into this area, into this little yard here, to get to the lumber, not the lumber mill, yes.
Go ahead.
I think
All
maybe when we do this next time, maybe someone else should be hosting instead. I think that might help things.
Yeah, I'm getting ghost trains again. Oh. Sure. Elisa says in chat, MF better not hurt and children.
Yeah, well, as far as I know, nothing serious has happened yet,
Mm-hmm.
because I don't think he'd still be doing that if he's been through that kind of a shock. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Also, if you're switching in a yard and you pass a switch and that you've switched, put it back the way it was after you passed it,
Sure.
just to help
Decrease confusion.
to help decrease the risk of derailments due to misaligned switches.
Sure.
The one multiplayer route I forgot about is Great Pass Railroad.
Oh, yeah.
Right, of course.
I remember you played before on that.
Yeah, where the trains bugged out and shot off at like 800
Oh, yeah.
miles an hour.
I remember that.
So, Swedar, are you back in?
Has
I'll
joined
take-
the channel.
I'll take that as a maybe.
It does say Swedar has joined the channel, so. I mean, he opened the chat. Presumably. That's strange. Who's sounding the horn? It's not me. Has someone entered my train?
Might be Willis.
Yeah. I can hear my horn going off.
Does it work like that?
I don't know, I've barely played multiplayer.
I'm sure that it's your horn.
Yeah, I can't sound mine, so it is the sound. I don't know. Maybe it's a desync bug? I don't know.
Yeah, so when you're switching in a yard, go up to where the switch is, and then switch it if there's no other train approaching, go over it, and then pull back around.
Will says, I thought it was Cango. It is my horn, but
maybe it's
I
stuck
don't know.
on. It might be stuck
No,
on.
now it's fine. I have no idea. I didn't even press the horn key. It just started sounding the horn. I don't know. It's fine now. Because yeah, I can sound it now. So yeah, that's good at least. Okay, I've unloaded the logs. Sure.
No, it was Elisa. I see. Of course. Blaming it on Twitch chat. Like true
Oh,
professionals.
there it goes again. There it goes again.
Like true professionals.
Now the horn's like stuck on again.
Yeah, maybe we could get that looked into.
Yeah.
Maybe at Connor Yard at the
Mm.
workshops.
It's so strange. It's causing a racket.
Okay, I'm about
Go
to head
out.
down towards the lumberyard.
Head out of the.
I'm heading down towards the auto works. Watch out for ghost trains.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind for the remainder of this multiplayer session.
Just because I'm now heading down there.
And right. Okay, I'm switching one lever to get out of the yard.
I'm currently coming down that line. Well,
Oh,
not yet, but I'm getting close to there.
just gonna head out and then I'll switch it back. Where are you actually going?
I'm going through the yard over to the intermodal facility.
Right, so you're not actually come in here where the lumber mill is.
Yep.
Right, sure. Actually, I could have. For some reason, my horn doesn't work. Now I can't hear it going off. But yeah, I did hear your horn. When
Maybe it's a memory issue on the computer.
It's odd. It's really odd. The bell works fine. Now we go. There we go. Now it's working.
Actually, hold on. I'll try deleting some of the trains in the roundhouse, because that might be causing performance issues.
Do leave the heavy mallet though, please. I do plan on taking that when I take this to Connor Yard. What's that? Is that you, Sharadise?
Yeah, Kango can see me on his side.
I can't see your name tag. Oh, there we go. There it is. Can you see me on yours?
Mm-hmm.
Hello. BNSF 506.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
Back there. Hello, Willis 1961. All three of us in the same place. Lovely.
I should probably brake. Actually, should I? Junctions seem to be fine.
You do not sound confident.
Yeah.
Might be easier to check the map.
Maybe. I think it's fine. Onto the main line. Actually, not that.
You're
Seems
heading
fine.
onto the main line?
Yes.
Very well.
Reversing onto the main.
Are you going along the double track main line or through the mountain pass?
To Connor Yard, so
Okay, along the main line then.
yeah.
Although, don't you want to run around your train first?
I wanted to do that, but I don't want to go back now because
You can't. You can't run backwards on the main line like that.
I suppose I'll do that then. Run around the train, I mean. Yeah. Actually,
We've had this on the. What's it called? Shane Lake Railroad.
I'll just run around on this little yard here. Yeah, it seems fun. Okay, so heading back.
Is the game crashing
and
for
the-
you, Swedar?
No, I'm just impatient.
Now my horn's going off again. Okay, I'm switching this lever to
I should
actually
have my
go
bad
around.
order stickers around here somewhere.
The what?
My bad order stickers.
There you go, and my impatience paid off. It's loading network data.
Great!
Nice. If only my horn would stop blaring. There we are. Finally. That's good.
Eagle, where are you currently at in-game? Because on my end, it says that you're still over by the intermodal facility at Penville. Is that correct?
I don't know. Okay, I'll stop here and then run around with the loco and then couple on the other side again. That was a nice decoupling sound. I could have used the turntable to turn around.
If you wanted to spend extra time doing it.
Nah, I think it's fine. I'll just...
Maybe you can use it for the mount.
Yeah, perhaps. That's true.
Otherwise you'd have to run it to tender first.
Yeah. Although in the UK they do that. Alright, so the locomotives you can run whichever way around you want, but it just has to be on the front of the train, right?
Theoretically, yes. Yeah, theoretically, yes. Yeah, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Although I'm not sure what the speed limit restrictions would be like for running a steam loco tender first. I like how the port hauler literally lifted an entire truck trailer. Yes. This is the old intermodal transfer asset thing. It is really old. It's from 2004 or 6 or something like that. But it's... I feel like even though the resolution of assets has of course improved with Trainz, I think a lot of the detail, like for example, assets like this with the animated crane, that's actually picking up the trailers and stacking them and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Or some of the older shop assets where you've actually got the window model and then an interior texture behind it that's parallaxed, or where you've actually got sound assets on them, like with a pub asset where you can hear the people falling and things like that.
Yeah.
A lot of that just isn't really done in newer assets, even though the actual resolution of things like the textures and poly count is of course much higher. Recognized by mesh quality. Recognizable by mesh quality. Yeah.
True. Would be nice if someone actually made like a remastered version of that asset with like new models and stuff, new textures, but still has like the same animation of it. It's basically the same asset, only high quality. That'd be nice. Alright, so passing by the heavy mallet.
Willis 1961, where are you currently at? I know you were down by the
Railroad tracks.
by the Mark and Sons Co. Oh, actually, it still says that you're there. Oh, are you waiting for Cango to get out of the way? Is that what
actually
you're doing?
left. Actually left them sitting on the half on the junction. I didn't think.
That's probably why she couldn't leave.
Sorry. I thought I'd cleared it. But yeah, I'll leave very soon.
All left the houses with that lady saying, "Oh no," over and over, but it sounds like we're doing something I should not talk about. Yes, that is another good example.
You mentioned that before. What asset is that?
Another good example of the sorts of things that they don't put in modern assets. I don't know, it's something like UK brick terrace or something like that. or house small or something.
Something, most likely. Yeah, I'll clear the yard soon. I just need to couple back onto my cars and then I'll leave.
I went too quickly. Now I've got to reverse a little bit.
Right.
Okay, I'm loading the last one that I can. The others I'll have to unload with the instant unload command.
Interesting how that junction wasn't locked, even though the cars were right next to it.
It's probably just outside the distance.
Probably. Okay, I'll get going now.
So, Swedar, where are you headed?
I'm currently gonna unload at Barson Wisher.
Ah.
Oh.
I think that means that it's desync.
Yeah, the red exclamation marks. Okay.
Although, it is synced on my side. I can see you headed up the grade.
Yeah, now it seems to be fine. Right.
Let's see, what do I want to do next? I think I'm going to leave the 2 UP units here, then head back up to Connor and pick up some boxcars. And then probably run up to Grassplate.
Interesting. The rear hood of the locomotive is missing in the cab model. Like the short end of it.
That's the short and long of it.
Okay, I'll switch to the junction behind me, so it's like anyone who's on the main will stay on the main.
Thank you, but actually that is my job if you tell me that you're out of the yard.
Should I switch it back?
Yes, because I think Windows 1961 may want to exit as well.
Right. That's my bad.
It's okay. Oh, I thought I had closed the throttle. Apparently I had not.
It says Sharadise assigned Atari to blank.
Yes. The company is now owned by no one.
Oh, I see. Sure. Okay.
So how's everybody doing in game? And or out of game?
Good.
So what is 1961? If you would like to exit out of the yard area, you are welcome to do so.
Mm-hmm. Make his cool set out. Well, it appears that this train is now too heavy for my 2 locos to pull.
Are you sure that your brake pressure is completely off? Like that your BC, your brake pressure, is all the way off? Sometimes they can get stuck on.
Mm-hmm. So to fix that, will you just apply the brakes on full and then
Yeah, you put
Release them
your
again.
air brakes on, and then release them again. Just play around with it a bit, and then eventually it'll sort itself out.
Mm-hmm. Mika School says, oh yeah, I was thinking of posting my trip up in North Conway, which I have the same Twitch name as my YouTube. I don't know, thinking of posting them on my YouTube, which I would just post about the trains, which are the 2 steam trains, the other diesel trains. I don't know, just a thought.
Yeah, sounds nice.
Sure.
And if you want to post links to that on my Discord, feel free to do so as well.
In train stuff.
Yes, in train stuff.
Yeah, sounds nice. And there's the field again with the birds. That's nice. And the deer.
Wait, is the instant load or unload thing not synchronized, the command?
I have no idea. Not sure if he's loaded it yet.
I think he's done the instant load, if I recall correctly.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's 1961. If they are actually if it is actually too heavy and your brake pressure is actually at 0, or BC, the number BC on your controls is actually at 0, then I can always spawn another loco for you to see if that might help.
Sharadise, I'm in a kind of a predicament right here.
Ooh, where are you?
You put some Santa Fe locos by the industry, right?
Yep.
And my train is kind of too long to unload the last car.
I can delete them. Do you want me to delete the locos?
Please do.
I'll move them to the track next to
I
it.
have no idea
Thank
what locos you're talking about.
Oh, me neither.
You could have moved them to the track next to
I
it,
could
but yeah, no one's using them, at least at the moment. That's fine. Rich Bosniak.
Oh, hello, you're back. Good. RGRR 4002 requesting departure to Martin Yard. Good. We've been worried. We were worried that something might have happened to you, but it's good to know that you were just on your lunch break. Good, good. You are there. So let's see. Yes, you're good to proceed out of Penville and onto the main. Yeah, I think I'm going to need one or two more. Yes, I'll.
Nines.
Yep. I will spawn you some in one moment. I'm just quickly checking that the tracks are set correctly for our GRR 4002.
Can everyone spawn with motive?
I don't think so. I think it's only the host.
Yeah, it's only you.
Mm.
I suppose that's a good
I can
thing.
go to the edit trains menu, but I don't know. I'll switch the junctions to go into Connor Yard. Actually, can I? Or do you want to do that?
Actually, that is a thing. If it's it is a mainline junction, so it should be me.
Okay. Sorry.
So you're approaching?
I'm approaching from the south. Actually, is it? What's? Don't know the directions, but I'm approaching from
Okay.
from Martintown.
Okay, let's see.
I'm going to stop.
I'm going to... Actually, just in case it crashes, I'm just going to spawn them out in front. Just like that. And then you can couple up to them and then maybe reverse back onto your cars. Just in case adding them to your already existing train might break things.
Mm-hmm. Right. Mika School says, I don't really use Discord. I don't know, never used it. I don't know if I will.
Sure, it's all up to you.
Yeah.
I mean, before I started streaming, I never used Discord either. But then I found it a useful place to kind of gather the community.
Yeah. Here's what says Kango light. Sure.
Pulls out a lighter.
Yeah.
And what happened to your light source? You look like a villain. Well, he turned
I
it
see.
on. That's the thing. Now you can see him.
Well, thanks, I suppose. Right. Yeah, it was getting dark. Could you switch me on to the... actually, I have heard sounds. Did you already switch them?
You can also check them out. It might be a little less laggy if you do.
Yeah, right, thank you. Actually, yeah. Yes. Thank you.
Let me just see where... Okay, that's good.
Imagine if there was a customizable speedboard asset where you could actually just click on it with the properties tool, and then you can just type in whatever speed it should be, and then it automatically updates the text on it and what it actually does. So it's just one asset, maybe for left and right side. But for each...
Definitely possible because
Yeah.
we have invisible speed limits like that.
Oh, right. It's an interesting idea.
And even programmable invisible speed signs like that, in a way that you can pretty much tell it to detect the next junction and pretty much just set a speed limit for branching off and going straight and this kind of stuff.
Oh, right.
Actually, why does it say that an AI train has control over this junction
That's
here?
interesting.
On the other side of Connor Yard. I was trying to align it so that Eagle, so that you could pass, because I know you're approaching. But it won't let me switch that junction.
Eagle is just too fast.
I don't think so. It will allow me to switch the junction that's either side of it, just not the one in the middle.
Also, did I pass Slovak?
Not yet.
Mm-hmm.
Willis 1961, are the locos working out for you? Oh, I can hear wheel slip. I can hear your wheel slipping. May want to use your sander.
If you're not already doing that.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. RGRR 4002. 4002.
They're really. I've really got to take care of a little thing.
Sure. Willis says, I'm doing 3 miles per hour at run 6 on level ground. I don't think I'm going to make it back up the hill.
Yeah, you're wheel slipping. That's why you're going so slow. You've not got traction. You're wheel slipping. At least according to my audio.
So does the sand actually do stuff while you're wheel slipping, or do you have to disengage the throttle
I think
and
you've got
then
to disengage the throttle, wait until the put the sander on, wait until the wheel slip stops, and then slowly notch it back up.
I mean, the moment you're wheel slipping, the sand realistically has no effect anyways.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, about that switch. Why can't I switch it? Yeah, Eagle, I know.
Can you right click it?
It
Control
just
right
says... No.
That's odd.
Eagle, I don't know what to do about that switch. I can't switch it. Unless you want to go on the other side of the main. If that is broken.
Could you just move Slovak's train, perhaps? Past the switch?
I think we'll use the other side of the main. I think that's more fun and more in character. So right. Wait, I can't switch this one either. What's going on?
Usually when that happens, you just need to go with the train onto the junction and off the junction, and then it just kind of releases the junction, I guess.
Okay.
It sometimes works.
Oh well, there are a lot of
I don't know.
junctions here that are locked. That I can't do. In that case, I'm going to try that. So, right. Eagle, if you go onto the junction, then reverse back out. Let's see if that fixes things.
Okay, now it's kind of hard.
Good. I just drove over this junction and it still won't allow me to switch it.
Strange.
Maybe it's a desync thing. Maybe,
Interesting.
yeah, maybe there was so much desync that things just won't work.
Okay, Slovak's gone on the left side of the main.
Yeah.
Oh, reversing. I don't know, that might just be desync.
No, I think he's checking if the...
Yeah, but it was so abrupt you didn't even stop, you just went forward, reverse.
Nope, just went over another junction and it's still locked.
Also, you can't sound the horn or switch the bell on and off if you've not claimed the train. The buttons are grey, so yeah. Is a gen set still on the map? The hydrogen one?
I don't know. I think I removed it. I think it was up at the Martian tower at Pendle. Sorry. If you want it, I can replace it.
I'll have a look. Because I've remembered that I don't have that much experience in driving steam locomotives in realistic mode.
So, Eagle, I'll have to manually move your train onto the other thing, because I can't... Actually, wait, no, the junction is switched that way. So, if the train doesn't derail by you going over the other junction facing the wrong way, then things should be fine. Or I could manually place you on that other line, if you don't want to risk derailing over the points.
I have an idea, he says.
Good. Yeah, good idea.
Goes 90 miles per hour.
By the way, Eagle, can you see my train approaching now? Good, great. There we are.
Yay!
Those locals look lovely, by the way. Okay, so what am I gonna do? What did I want to do? I want to grab some of these guys.
Interesting. On this heavy mallet, there's the tender says Northern Pacific, but on the locomotive itself it says D&R GW.
Willis 1961, do you need some assistance with those locos that seem to be a little underpowered for the task? Because I know that some locomotives do have some quite buggy wheel slip mechanics. One of the HSTs comes to mind.
Need at least 2, maybe 4 more GP9s. 2% grade and rolling backwards.
Okay.
Or maybe you can couple to the heavy mallet and use that. I could drive it over there.
Now I'll just give a couple more locos.
I'll pop over to Penville and see what trains I can take.
There you go, placed 2 more.
There's this.
Let's see if those will help. How's everybody else doing?
Making my way downtown. To what's it called? Woods Furniture Co.
Ah, I see.
Nice. Could I take...
So you're going up to Breastplate then?
Swedar?
Yo,
You're going up to Breastplate then?
that is correct.
Mm-hmm. Sharadise, could you spawn the genset in
Where?
by Penville? I want to take the Autorax, if possible. Right by this, maybe right by the scrapyard. I'm not sure what the asset's called. I think it's BNS. I think it stands for BNSF genset. Hydrogen something. I think it should be quite near the top of the list. They're right one above. To that one, yes.
Do I need to wait for someone?
Where are you?
At the bottom of the hill.
By Penville. Sean.
Nope, you should be good.
Yeah, should be good.
Okay.
There is a passing loop on that line as well, so that shouldn't be an issue.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, where is it? Genset.
And you're just by the scrapyard, facing away from the bumper. That'd be
Okay.
ideal. Yes, thank you. Driver. No assigned location, just so I'll just assign. Move it to this locomotive. Yeah, that works. Great. Yeah, that's a nice locomotive. It's even got a, in the cab it's even got a speed indicator. Digital. Bishop Osnak says, I'ma help you.
With what? Oh, do you mean Willis, 961, with a grade? How though?
Right, I'm reversing to collect the Autorax.
I don't know what's going on here. Oh, I see.
Can you couple two players? I don't think you
No.
can. I don't think you can.
Nope.
So, Slovak, would you just, if you unclaim the driver, then you can couple to them, right?
Then they can use
Yeah.
Eagle's engine.
Yeah. So, is that your plan then? I'm guessing. Oh, that's a 10 limit. That's a 10.
Well, he's still got his intermodals.
Yeah, the engine should be strong enough, I guess.
Oh, there's a steamer there, goddammit.
I
That's-
can move that.
That's the heavy mallet.
I'll move it.
Yeah.
One moment.
What steamer?
The heavy mallet.
These cars are quite desynced. I should probably move out. There we go.
Oh, sorry about that. It coupled up too. I didn't mean that. 1 minute. I'm sorry if that's synced.
I guess that's an additional power.
Could place it in the roundhouse.
I wanted to, but that's what caused it to then hook up because it pushed it along the. It pushed it along the tracks. That's why I couldn't put it in the roundhouse.
Alright, I'm gonna push him. That will work.
We should just get this mallet out of the way somewhere.
Yeah, these cars are quite heavily desynced. I don't seem to be able to couple up to them. They do make coupling sounds every now and then. Like, it's strange. The camera also jitters about a bit. When I click on them,
Yeah,
focus
there's
on them.
not really much you can do at that point.
Oh, and that's odd. The Autorex just disappeared. I have no idea what happened there.
Desync.
Yeah, but they're just gone. I don't know what I can do now, really.
I'll have a look in a moment.
Sure.
If they haven't materialized by then.
They're also gone from the map.
That was a big desync. Jesus Christ. What
What?
just happened?
I think that's also the issue that Kango had noticed.
That was just a fly.
Oh, I see.
A fly.
Yeah, I'm just call it a fly from this point on. When you suddenly fly across the entire map.
Ah.
The entire map?
Yes.
Where are you?
No idea.
Well, can you describe your surroundings?
White.
Internal darkness.
Ah.
No, eternal whiteness.
What does it say on the map where you are?
What map?
There is no map.
No.
Well,
Guys, I think I broke the game.
Where
or
we're going, we don't need maps.
where we're going, we don't need game. Do you want me to respawn your Chaos Maffei for you somewhere else?
Willis says,
No.
drive off the edge of the world.
It's good.
Okay, I can't stop this reefer car. I tried to couple to it, but it just... Oh. Nah, it's going to derail.
Oh, that's not a thingy. Well,
One.
yes. What a fitting end, I guess. I just always have to crash the moment I want to go off because of reasons.
Well, we still got a little bit of time left.
I
After
think
all,
I'm cursed.
well, yes, but Sean still needs to leave Brass Plate.
I mean, I would also like to sleep
Yes.
because
Last
work.
sleepers for the week.
So
Yeah. I mean, if you want to leave now, that's fine.
yeah,
I'm gonna go to bed.
I'm gonna.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Alright.
I'm glad that you managed to make it on after all.
Yeah,
I'm surprised I managed.
that was nice.
Maybe next time when we do multiplayer on Trainz, maybe someone else should host.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows? It's never gonna be working perfectly.
True.
Alright. Thank you guys,
Alright.
and enjoy the rest of the evening.
Indeed.
You too.
Good
Bye.
night.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I can do at the moment, really.
Okay, I'll quickly spawn you some cars. You're still over by the...
Yes. By the yellow
Disney.
warehouse.
So
by
what
the
sort of
yellow
cars
house.
would you like?
So where does the intermodal or the
Jeep,
auto
Willys.
recommend? Where does the auto go? Where do they go?
They go pretty much right here. They go next to the intermodal... no, next to the airport, but that's where they unload. They load up where the mill is, the wood mill, lumber mill.
The auto
They load there, yes, which is where you unload the iron coal. Would you like some water racks?
I don't know, we've only got 4 minutes left.
Well then, what would you like?
I don't know how much time we have.
How about some of these? Oh, they aren't showing up for you.
Oh, there they
Would
are.
you like some of those? Or something a bit more realistic?
Well, that's a ghost chain.
Of course it is.
I could,
okay.
actually, on second thought, I could actually just take the speeder up in the hills instead.
Okay.
I think that'd be good. Actually, I would have to... I'd have to take the rail car out of the way first, and then... Or if you want to delete the rail car, you could also do that. It's
Okay.
Kenneth.
Sure, I'll delete Kenneth for you.
No! I also thought that, but... Yeah. Thank you. Could you assign me the speeder? Actually, I can. Actually, yes. Sorry, I can do that. Yes, that works. I'm not used to multiplayer. There we go.
Ghost trains, what a beautiful sight. The cannonball and number racing through the night. And so on.
Very heavy. Just right click, control right click your train, and then you'll see how heavy they are.
A few details.
I don't know. Most of this rolling stock was stuff that Slovak Eagle had put on the multiplayer session that he had made for the TRS19 version, because he did a lot of the update. Well, he did the update work for the TRS19 version. So I didn't actually test a lot of the rolling stock when we did that. So 8,381 tons. I guess that some of those
Wow.
some of those cars probably have an unrealistic amount they can load in that case.
I would say that, yeah.
No wonder a couple of GP lines couldn't pull it up at 2% grade.
Yeah.
Well, there we are.
BNSF, the engine that connects us.
Also,
It says
You-
on the speeder.
oh, there we go. That's fine. Sorry. Thanks for switching the switch behind you, Swedar.
No worries.
6 GP lines, and they can't get out of the yard. That is both sad, frustrating, and also somehow hilarious. Pulling a wood chip train that's like, what, 6 cars long or something like that? Or a little
It
more,
was
maybe.
more. It was
Maybe
more.
8 cars, something like that. And just this huge array of locos just not being able to get it to move.
How many wagons is that?
Oh, I picked up the wrong ones. That doesn't matter. What do you want?
Matter.
Oh, it is 6 hoppers.
Is it? Oh yeah, it is.
Nice to
Is
see
it
you.
really?
Nice to see
Oh,
you
yeah.
going by.
Mm-hmm. BGR says, Elisa, Kango 6, going dark. Is it my face cam again? Is my face cam dark again? Can't really do much about that. There are some lights there, but they're blindingly bright. They're LED lights, but still. On my stream, the face cam, that one, seems to be alright. I don't know. If that's what you meant.
I like how I'm towing like 14 cars and Sharadise is just like towing like 4-3.
Yeah,
With
it's
two
because-
massive engines, like
Yeah.
mainline engines.
It's because when I was over by Connor Yard, we were approaching 10 o'clock already, and at that point, I just wanted to have a meet with you on this line. So I thought,
Oh.
okay, I'll just grab whatever and get started so that we can meet. I'm not going to keep you waiting. So,
Willis says, got a couple of SD45T-2 helpers available.
I could spawn you some more powerful stuff if you want.
Also, if you're in realistic mode, do you not have to drive each of them separately? All the
No,
locomotives?
it's only Steam.
Only Steam.
It's
Oh,
only
right.
Steam.
So does it do that automatically with diesel?
Yep. Same with electric.
Yeah.
Right.
Or 6 more GP lines. Okay, well, I'll choose one of the two.
Or
It
6.
like spawns 14 GP9. It's like pulling 4 cars of wood chip hoppers.
Yeah, well,
One
6
moment.
cars. But yeah.
Let me stop my train, make sure it doesn't roll away. Swedar, are you heading into Connor Yard?
Very much so.
Okay, then the points should already be switched correctly for you. Okay, so as it's getting
12 GP9s pulling 6 hoppers.
as it's already getting night time,
Realism.
Willis is still stuck at the bottom of that grade.
Oh.
Let me see what I can do. Hold on. Do you want me to delete some of those GP9s for you as well?
What will you do then instead?
Just add something more powerful.
Hmm. Dun, 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 dun. Wakesville Station. Ah, the lavender.
I've got some SD40 T2s, if you want those.
The long nose one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Strange, now it's starting to lag a lot.
Okay. Might be because the lights might be coming on.
Mm-hmm. Hyde pulp mill goods out.
Okay. Tell you what, let me just spawn you like
Maybe if you unloaded his cars a bit.
No, that's the part of the challenge. There you go. Part of the challenge, you've got 4 more locos there. I mean, if those don't do the trick, I guess I'll just have to spawn you more and more power. And then after the stream, it turns out that you were deliberately only using notch 1 and faking it, just so you can get more power onto your train.
Okay, he says.
Yeah, that was in reference to the SD40s.
Mm-hmm.
SD40Ts.
Elisa says, Romania Railways be like. Or BGR.
I see.
Or maybe the handbrake was jammed or something. But no, with that kind of load behind you, then it does make sense. Also, there's no place where you can actually load the speeder
No,
equipment.
you've got to use the command. But yeah, so with the actual multiplayer session for the tame version of this map, I did, of course, check all the rolling stock and see that everything worked as intended. But then with the update, the thing that Eagle sent me, there was just so much stuff everywhere. Like every siding was pretty much full of either a locomotive or a car. And I pretty much had to delete like half of it just for performance reasons. And at the time, I didn't have the time to go through and test every car because there were so many unique ones. So,
Right.
there we are.
Elisa says, well, I must end stream and go. To my chat, go buy Sharadise's route or you're cringe. And download the free ones. To my manos here, bye-bye. See you all tomorrow. Stream
Thank you.
ends.
Thank you.
Well,
Bye-bye.
I'm going to go with Elisa too. See you all tomorrow.
Okay,
Sure.
bye-bye, both of you. Good
Yes, thanks for coming. And yes, goodbye.
night. Actually, you know what? I've got a different idea of what I want to do.
Yeah, I mean, it's strange. The lights haven't gone on properly. Like, there's no... They don't actually cast light yet, but it's still lagging as though
Well,
it was.
then it's just normal area because for me, I can't see more lag than usual.
Maybe.
It's probably just the area.
Probably.
Okay, tell you what. I'm gonna grab my second train of the day. You. Why not?
I don't know. And this speeder even has a CB radio up there.
So are the additional
Oh, radio.
locomotives enough? Willis 1961. Or do you need more power? I had to back up and reconnect. They were overlapping. Ah, right, I see. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
But not altogether surprising. Wait, why does this one not have an interior?
I've noticed that too.
Huh.
Just isn't one. But the one next to that does. Do we want to take that instead?
No, I think what I'll do is exchange it for one of these ones.
Or we could have turned it around the other one behind, so it's double-headed.
Yeah, it's too short of train for that really. Where are the ones that I've claimed?
Oh, there we go. Now the lights activated. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. 1824.
Aren't you a bit early then? I don't even think that this line was constructed then.
Well, that was a matter of debate. Oh, that's lovely.
Just you, the speeder, and the open road.
Mm-hmm.
And the mountains. And the bears. Oh my.
And the sleepers that I'm taking.
Wait, you've got sleepers pulled by that little thing.
Yeah? I know. Might be severely overpowered.
Ah, you have claimed Tom, I see.
Perhaps.
The chat has betrayed your secrets.
Oh well.
Swedar, have you ever tried Run 8?
I have not.
Hmm.
I do have it installed though, just haven't tried it.
Yeah. I would love to try it, but it's expensive and I don't even know if it'll run on my virtual machine or not. Okay, so Willis, what I'm going to try to do is attach the locos directly to your train. That might help. Let me see if that'll work.
Or it might crash the game, but okay.
Yeah, well, we've gone over time anyway.
Screw it, why not?
And, no, it just, there we go. Has it worked? Do you have them coupled up now? Yes?
Yes, no, maybe.
Perhaps, no, yes.
Got them now, good.
Great. Let's hope there'll be enough for the train.
So what routes does Run 8 come with?
If any.
Do you happen to know?
I don't. I know this, maybe Barstow? But I don't know what exactly.
Perhaps.
But I don't know if it's like Run 8 V2 or V3, because I have V2.
Oh, so are they separate, actually separate games
Yes.
that you've got to
Yes.
purchase independently?
Yep.
Ah, I see. With that price tag, that is... Well, it's not for those who don't have exorbitant amounts of money.
It's not for the light-walleted.
Hi.
Hello.
How's everything set up here? Is that good? That appears to be good.
Willis says another train just ran through me.
Yeah, don't worry. It's just the ghost trains that come out at night.
And during the day as well.
Yeah, but they're more scary at night.
I guess so.
Is it strange that it appears to lag less at night, even with the lights on?
Less shadows.
Ah, I see. But no, but I've got my shadows turned off. Because of performance reasons.
Then I guess no sun.
Or maybe I just can't see the lag as much because it's dark. Maybe it's lagging just as much.
Good
as
one.
before. I mean, I've got my lights on, but still, that's a relatively small field of view that I can actually see clearly. It's actually quite beautiful with the dark red of the sky still a little bit and the silhouette of the mountains.
It is nice. Just passing over the island with a bear on it. Yep, it's still there.
Okay. Well, how about... We have gone quarter of an hour overtime, so how about another 5 minutes or so? Or where do people want to get to? Because I would like Willis to actually be able to do something with his cars. If he's...
Or locos more.
No, it looks like he is actually getting them out of the yard.
Yay!
Gasp! Gasp, shock, and
Horror.
all that stuff. Wait, if you're going up to the pulp mill with those, then you need to take the other branch, so you need to go up there. Willis, right? You are taking those to the pulp mill, correct? Or where are you going with them? Yes, okay, so then I've switched you correctly. So you'll go up onto through the pass and above Corner Yard. Not actually into it.
There's your train. Haha.
Ooh, made it out of the yard! Yep.
Yes.
I mean, you can take it too far with those coach yards.
With 6 loaded wagons and what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 locomotives.
Poor Tom, he's been abandoned. Oh wait, I can switch the junctions now. They're no longer locked.
Great.
Hooray!
Mm-hmm. Oh, and on the speeder, the taillights actually glow in the dark. That's so nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, and the moon also.
The floodlight in the Corner Yard just appeared because it came into render distance.
Yeah, and the moon is also a bit glitched, look.
Yeah, the moon and the sun are glitched in TRS19 Spec 5 with the angle if you rotate the camera.
So odd how no one saw that bug, and they just released that version.
Yeah. And by the looks of things, I think that TRS19 isn't going to get any more service packs. Oh wait, is there...
I think it's Ghost Train.
Oh no, that's Swedar. It's not a ghost train, it's Swedar. It's a Swedar train.
Close enough.
I thought you were on my line there for a second, and I got a little bit...
Concerned.
Concerned, yes.
Unsettled.
Hmm?
Unsettled.
Yes, indeed. Okay, well I'm going to head to Martintown. Also, Willis 1961, I do hope that you are going to have enough
Locos.
speed to get up the incline to the pulp mill. Kango, where are you going? Because you do really kind of need to go out into that little spur.
Yeah,
because
yes,
there's
we'll do.
another
We'll
train
do.
coming.
Will do. Yeah. Good call.
.22% grade coming up. Gulp.
Well, at least you've got momentum
At the moment.
on your side. Oh, you can see your train, Swedar. Or is it yours, Shard? No, it's Swedar. Very desyncy, and now just vanished toward the right. Okay.
At least it glitched and desynced and vanished in the right direction.
Actually, there it goes again.
We'll just call it AI traffic and that's it.
I've switched the junction behind me so that the line's clear.
Thank you. Even though that is technically my job.
Yeah.
Oh, there's
You're
the
right.
speeder.
Yes, hello.
Kind of not speedy, I guess.
I mean, it's pulling, what is that, like 20 whole sleepers?
Hold on, it's
Or maybe like 24.
4 on the top, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's 30.
30, okay. I mean, it is pulling 30 whole sleepers.
I'm really glad with how my repaint turned out of the speeder.
Oh no, Willis stalled! Willis, do you want a bit more power?
No.
Oh, that's just sad.
I'll give you. Hold on. I'll give you a little bit. One moment. Let me just come up to where
Is
the
it
sign
really-
is.
More power.
Is it really fair if it's so unrealistic?
No, it's not fair. But I can give you more power to compensate.
Yeah, but if he's stuck on the grey, then it'd be quite difficult.
I mean, who says that they aren't plutonium chips? Period.
I thought they were uranium.
Well, plutonium can be made from uranium.
Sure. Miss Peter's being lit from behind by you, Swedar. That looks nice.
Okay,
That
so.
looks nice.
Oops. Oh, where am I? Okay. So I'm gonna give you. Do you want some power in the rear as well, or do you want more power up front, Willis?
Are those plutonium-laced wood chips?
So Willis, do you want more power in the front or in the back?
Oh, there's a red light. There's a red signal. At this point, have the E lock on the tractor beam.
Yeah. This.
Or better yet, just transport the cargo into the cargo bay, and that's it.
Actually, hold on. I might be able to. With the properties of your wood chips thing. Wait, what? You've got diesel fuel loaded in. Oh no, those are the engines. I see. Oh, of course, because those are still engines. But the strange thing is, for me, your cars aren't actually loaded. The load, for some reason, isn't synced like that.
Odd.
I'll give you a little bit more power, if you want it. Do you want me to give you a bit more power so you can give it another go?
Just give me like 6 more engines.
21,000 horsepower here already. I'll give you a few more. Okay.
That little.
There you go. If that doesn't do it, I don't know what will. I gave him 4 more SD40s, SD40-2s.
I think I'm gonna head up to brass plate. Then.
You may need to turn your lights off and on again so that they're synced. Willis.
So dispatch, could you?
Yeah, no,
Could
they're
I-
synced.
Could
Thank
I
you.
go onto the mainland again from?
Which way?
I'm at the moment, so I'm not sure how the map's oriented, but just so I can get to brass plate. I'm at one end of Connor Yard at the moment, just inside of it.
Oh, you're up
on the-
there.
yeah.
Well,
So onto the main and then up into the mountains and then to brass plate.
should be good to go.
All right, thank you.
Willis, we need the Thunderbirds music playing when they're doing one of their heavy haul rescues, I suppose.
Oh, there you go, it
Dun,
works.
Dun, 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 dun,
No
dun,
kidding.
dun, dun,
Yeah,
dun,
exactly.
dun, 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 Dun 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 dun.
Almost like it's like that scene in the second episode where they're pulling the what's it called? Not the crab logger, the other thing, the military one, the sidewinder. When they're pulling the sidewinder out of the pit. Is it working?
39,000 horsepower, it says.
That's a lot of horses.
That's a lot of horses.
I can hear you're throttling up.
Yeah. I can't, but...
Oh no, I hear your wheel slip.
Uniswap says
No.
yes. In your chat, Sharadise, and in mine looks so cute. Hi, is this Peter? Thank you.
Yeah, you've got to be careful with the wheel slip.
Dave Snow made it originally, the original asset.
Swedar, where are you heading?
I'm right behind you.
Oh, you're stuck behind me.
Kinda.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize.
Well, I haven't reached the red.
Well, it says 10 miles an hour.
signal yet, so
10 miles an hour! New land speed record!
Like in Sid Meier's Railroads.
Mm-hmm.
Is it Mayer or Meyer? Is it Meier's Railroads? Mars Railroads? I don't know how it's pronounced, really. Feels like I'm trying to haul a black hole. Yeah. In like a special containment car. I see.
the special delivery of black hole.
Mm-hmm. Is there a name tag there?
The name tag's all the way down there on the first loco, because that other loco back there is the first one. All of these locomotives from there to here.
I see.
Next time we'll pick a different train. Well, I can understand your displeasure with this current train.
Right, dispatch him out of Connor Yard. Could you please switch behind me, if you so desire?
You're still on the lead. That's fine. Save this for harassing newbies. Yeah, no point in bothering the professionals with this stuff. Nah, we'll save it for the newbies. You're almost at the top. And yes, I am just following you along.
You could jump in the cab.
By the way, the name of this grade is Houdini grade because I named it so because it's a miracle if you can get a train up there, because what's supposed to go up here are long, empty, cold iron ore hoppers. But I suppose this is as good a thing as that. I probably won't be able to stop going down the other side. Well, it's not it's not actually going down that much the other side. So it's going down. It's going to go down a little bit. Then it's going to cross over Connor Yard, and then from there it's pretty much going uphill until you get to the pod mill.
Right.
Which I'm not sure if that's a positive or negative prospect.
Dispatch, I'm now on the track to Brass Plate.
Good.
So if you want to switch the levers behind me again to clear the main, then feel free to do so. Feel free to do so.
Yeah, I'll just park my train in the fiddle yard.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least beyond the station limits. There we go. Swedar, are you going into the station or are you going into the yard?
A station with the freight. Okay, sure.
I don't know what you're carrying.
Freight, but I can go into the station
No,
as
no,
well.
no, no, no. I was just asking if I should route you somewhere.
Well, I'm going to the yard, so that'll
Good.
be nice.
Isn't it already routed into the yard, or... Hold on.
Someone must have switched the switch.
Someone, yes. I wonder who it could have been.
Not me.
Although there is a loco in the way for some reason. Oh, it's one of the cosmethais! It's actually still here. I've got to delete that to get out of your way.
Give it
There
to
you go.
Willis.
No. Okay, so you should be good to pick up some wood. Some planks.
I think.
I'm gonna be picking up lumber, cars, and dropping off general goods.
Ah, good. So yeah, you should be good to do that.
I think I'm currently on your first space bar, Sharadise.
Oh. Yeah, that isn't the first one that I've placed on this map. I can
I'm
hear
supposed to pick up goods.
Nice.
I can hear you throttling up, Willis. That is an impressive sound. So many engines going in notch 8. So many different sounding engines as well.
Yeah, the wildlife in the area.
Oh, dynamic brakes. I see.
Mm.
Yeah, in trains they sound the same, of course.
Mm-hmm. The wildlife in the area is probably wide awake by now.
Yeah.
Just from the vibrations of all the engines thundering.
North Mississippi was wide awake.
Right. Where's that from?
From the Johnny Cash song, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I've got a good idea.
Yeah, in the cab. That's what I said.
Oh, I see. Well, it's 1961. I'm your conductor? The other one in the cab. I'm sitting in your cab on the left side.
Your co-pilot.
Oh, and the lights just went out.
Well.
Well, there we go. Now they're back on. Good.
For some reason, it's just laggy. With this, is it the speeder that's laggy, or
Shouldn't be.
the load?
I don't know. Maybe it's because you're running at a high resolution. It's meant into.
Yeah, before it was fine. Maybe it's I don't know. Whereas it still thinks I'm an original loco when I go to cab.
Well, if you click on the front loco and then go into the cab, don't just use the plus and minus keys, but actually click on it and then go
Yeah,
into the
then cab, then that should work. Yes. Yeah.
Ooh, there's a nice bridge coming up.
Oh, that's the one that goes over where the bears are, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Or the bear, rather. I'm almost in brass plate. Just a little bit off. Just around the bend. Oh, that's where the super elevation here and the... Ah, I see.
You know, legend has it that this tunnel is haunted. Woodchip trains just get stuck in here, and then the components fall apart, slowly rotting away, trying to go. It's always trying to pull up this one last curve through the tunnel, but never making it. Imagine if an actual desynced ghost train now appeared.
Oh. Juniper Bridge. Ah. Don't stop right though. Come on.
Sandra can help with wheels.
Yeah. True. That's a nice river. The libelle emit sound as well. Or with sound. Such a classic train sound. Like the pub one that you mentioned earlier. Also just the at stations, like the people crowd sound, that as well.
Yeah. Not 90 miles per hour.
Upper 3.40% grade.
At least he is gaining speed.
Yeah? That's good.
Actually, I'm going to switch your junctions so that you're actually going into the pulp mill straight away, so you don't have to stop and restart. Which one is the... Okay, it's the left one. Okay, so that should get you into the pulp mill. Yes.
That's good.
The funny thing is, the pulp mill will probably take weeks to work through all those wood chips.
Right, a brass plate.
Well done.
Should I go further than this, or should I end it here?
I mean, you might as well keep going until we end. No, they will process them in 20 minutes and say they need more. Yeah, of course. That would be even funnier. But yeah, I think once Willis's train has made it triumphantly up to the pulp mill, and everybody else is kind of in a good place, we should probably think about ending it, seeing as we've already gone 40 minutes overtime.
Yeah,
Well, it's for the special episode.
True.
that is true. Actually, I'll unload the railway ties. Let's just say here in Brassplate they need them, and yeah, unload them. Unload. There we go. Sure. Just for the line side, that's fine. No, not easy mode. There we are. And the barrier's actually going down.
Might be going down a little late, but yes. Some of the crossings on this map are broken because of the transition.
Better late than never.
Well, it depends how late. When the train's already passed and then they go down, and then...
True. Or better never late.
Okay, you're almost there. Got about another mile or so to go.
Right.
Kango, how fast do you want to get that speeder on the brass plate? What's it called? Grade. Brass plate grade.
I said sign, not tell it. Yeah, it is actually.
How fast do you want to get it to go?
40?
Careful, because there is actually a curve at the bottom of the bridge. It's
Yeah.
not that sharp, but there is a curve. You should be fine.
Alright. I'll try to keep it under control. That's nice.
UP heavy haul.
To say the least. It says excessive acceleration when I braked.
Next time I'll take a few DD35B units.
Or a few dozen, perhaps. But no.
Yeah, the thing with multiplayer sessions is you can only place locomotives and rolling stock that were originally already on the session when it was loaded in.
Well, then you could perhaps make a base spot somewhere
Yeah.
way off the
Just
map.
make a base spot somewhere else and put all the stuff on there,
Yeah.
and then we can place locos how we want to when we actually start playing. That
Yes.
might be the most economical solution, performance-wise.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's a reason why there's a fiddle yard.
True. Although when I got the session from Eagle, the fiddle yard was full to the brim, and pretty much every other siding as well. Maybe want to think about braking.
Oh no.
There we go, that should give you a little bit more space to slow down.
I think my train is significantly lighter. Yeah, I think. Yeah, well, it is nice that the speeder has a beacon on it with the radiant. I think the way the other it was done on the RS3, I think that's a bit nicer. It's not that huge and circular because it actually turns as well properly. But oh well.
I've just realized that this is basically the equivalent of KSP, within KSP we're saying the thing with add more boosters.
There we go. Now it's loaded in again. My train had deloaded. I couldn't see the train. Now it's back.
Okay.
Yeah, probably the rest is probably the industry is full.
Alright. Only 2 of the hoppers are loaded, I see.
Strange. That isn't synced on my side. On my side, Willis's hoppers were
Always.
always empty, and the industry is also empty on my side. Well, the wood chips anyway.
It might be because of the instant load command, it got glitched out. Maybe it's not properly
Yep.
compatible with multiplayer or something.
It doesn't sync across the server. It's only client side probably.
Is there a version of that that's multiplayer compatible?
No idea.
So,
Might be worth having a look at them.
so we've already gone pretty much 3/4 of an hour overtime. So, is there anything that anyone still wants to quickly wrap up, or are we good to finish here?
I'm good.
So, Willis has arrived.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Yeah,
think we
boss.
broke crew time rules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, it's nice to hear your voice.
Yes.
So, I want to see just how many locos I added to you, so I'll quickly turn it to daytime.
Okay.
Or morning, anyway.
Ah, my eyes.
Aha, my eyes.
Look at all those locos.
That's a lot of locos.
How many is that?
16
He
locos.
just keeps going.
Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 16, yeah, 16 locos. Anyway,
Yeah, I'll
the
just...
lovely glitchy sunrise, because of how the sun works apparently in this game now, I think we'll call it... Actually, you know what, no. I want to quickly see where Swedar, where are you currently? I want to quickly have a look at everybody's trains.
I'm in the yard. Currently reassembling my train.
Oh, I see. Do you need more locos to get out of that hill?
No, I'm
What is-
not going through the Houdini hill.
Willis has 6 GP9s and 10 SD4G.
Hmm.
Yeah, GP9, yes. Just quickly get into that siding and then I'll
Yeah,
end as well.
lovely train there you've got, Swedar.
That's fine.
It's not done yet.
Well, considering that we're going to end now pretty much.
I know, I'm gonna finish it in single player, I guess.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There's the Kango's speed. There's Kango's little speeder. Anyway, so
Yeah.
with that,
You got a horn there, Kango.
Yeah.
Look at the whistle sign.
he did.
Yes, true.
Give Kango a wood chip hopper.
Imagine like like 25, like those speeders like pulling those wood chip
Oh,
hoppers.
we'd need to have hundreds of
Okay.
speeders.
Or just put a bucket of wood chips on one of them little flat cars.
Yeah, that just breaks the metal car, the metal wheels of it.
So where are you still heading, Kango?
Just, actually, I'll just take that. I'll just go into that siding there, right next to me now, and then I'll stop.
Am I right in saying that we've not had a single derailment this stream, aside from maybe the close mufflers when the desync thing happened?
You would be correct, yeah.
No, there were the desynced auto-racks for me, which I tried to couple onto.
Are you sure those derailed?
The auto-rack, is it still there or not? There should be one refrigerated car. No, that one derailed. The auto-racks just despawned for some reason, and the one refrigerated car that was coupled onto them, that I tried to couple onto that, but I just pushed it, and pushed it and then it just derailed. But it was still deasync. There was no yellow X above it. It was just the red exclamation mark. Mm.
I couldn't go fast enough to derail.
Well, on your way there, you could have.
Okay.
All right, Kango has arrived.
For some reason it didn't sync. Oh, there we go. There we go.
So,
Sure.
in that case, I'm now going to exit out, and if you want to finish your deliveries, you can in single player. But I'm going to exit out now.
I'm
Go
the
for it.
same.
Okay, end session. Okay, that was fun. So, thank you all very much for watching the 200th Trainz live stream I've ever done. And next time we'll be back with the Milton Valley Railroad, finally stitching up the mountainous area with the flat lands, with that bit by the lift bridge. And, oh, that's
I
that.
see.
So thank you all very much for
it's-
watching, and
It's been very fun.
good night. Bye-bye.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Oh, I muted you.
Bye.
There we go. Yes. Thanks
night.
all. And yeah. Bye everyone.
Until next time.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.